On our broadcast tonight for episode 3 of season 4 for NBC Nightly News, the latest will be on our top stories. Nightly News begins now. From Studio 13 of Angora Terrace, located in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, this is NBC Nightly News with William Perry White, Jr. It is being brought to you by the one and only Arm & Hammer Essentials.
Tuesday, June 9th, 2026.
Good evening, everyone. It feels so great to be with you. Welcome to episode number 3 of season 4 for NBC Nightly News. It is Tuesday, June 9th, 2026. Let's begin NBC Nightly News with the latest on what's going on right now. Yesterday was a tense situation as the Knicks not only lost in game number 3 to the San Antonio Spurs, but President Trump, that crazy president, was in the stands. Let's hope the New York Knicks can get a W by tomorrow night for game number 4. While we're still talking about New York, there was a stabbing at Penn Station, located directly underneath Madison Square Garden. It left 6 people critically injured. We kick things off with my good friend over at NBC News, Sam Brock, who joins us live. Good evening, Sam. Take it away. And that was NBC's Sam Brock with that story for us tonight. We thank you for that update as always, Sam. Extreme weather is to blame because parts of the Midwest and the South are bracing for more dangerous conditions following severe floods that destroyed homes and left people stranded on top of their own vehicles. Our report tonight from NBC's Aaron Gilchrist. Take it away. Good evening, Aaron. That's NBC's Aaron Gilchrist with the story. Thanks as always, Aaron. We do know that 32 people were killed in an earthquake that happened in the Philippines. Buildings started to crumble along with everything else. Here's my aunt, Janice Freyer, with the story. Good evening, Aunt Janice. Do me a favor and take it away with your report. And that was my aunt, Janice Freyer, reporting live from Beijing about that story. Thanks as always, Aunt Janice. Now to some breaking news in California. After days of watching the votes being trickled in, there's already a big update. The big update is they're still counting votes. My aunt, Liz Kreutz, picks up the story. Good evening, Aunt Liz. Take it away. Thank you, Aunt Liz. And that was NBC's Liz Kreutz, my aunt, with the story. When Nightly News resumes on a Tuesday night, we'll have an in-depth story from my number 2 favorite station of all time, NBC 10 Philadelphia. Then we'll have more top stories in order. NBC Nightly News will resume right after this. Welcome back to NBC Nightly News, and as promised, here is an in-depth story from NBC 10. My aunt, Mayor Sherelle Parker, joined city and law enforcement officials to unveil themselves with a joint public safety hub to help Philadelphia police and many others. Our report tonight from my big brother over at NBC 10, Miguel Martinez Valle. Good evening, my big brother. Please take it away. Thanks so much for your report, my big brother Miguel. That was NBC 10's Miguel Martinez Valle with that story. In Albany, Philadelphia County, Pennsylvania, 1 person is dead, leaving 4 critically hospitalized in a house fire. We're told that a building started to demolish. However, there will be funeral services for that 1 person. Penn State needs your help on finding a shooter. With that said, one of the students, who was being identified as Mr. William, who's 22, was confirmed dead as of Saturday. If you see the shooter, you'll be rewarded. Trust me on that. When nightly news resumes, we will have some good news tonight. You'll see what the topic of that story is when we come back here on a Tuesday night. Stay with me. And finally, there is good news tonight. The topic is about a special reunion between a little boy and his best friend after they were separated unexpectedly. The name of the little boy is being identified as Patrick Webb, who is only 4 years old. Our report tonight from my good friend over at NBC News, Steve Patterson. Good evening, and take it away, Steve. Aw, I am so glad that Patrick is back together with his little teddy bear. It is so cute. Thanks as always, Mr. Steve. And that's nightly news for this Tuesday, June 9th, 2026. As always, we thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'm here for y'all, and y'all are here for me. My name is Mr. William, reporting tonight from Studio 13 of Angora Terrace. We hope to see you again tomorrow night for the next episode of NBC Nightly News.
Nightly News is a presentation of NBC News. More Americans watch NBC News than any other news organization in the world.